All right, welcome in everybody. Thank you. Broadcasting assist. Liam Day, Jake Martzke, Parker Lopshire up front, Evan Moore and Jackson Kuhn. Matt Wiedenoff, thanks for the assist. As we know, if the stream is live now. Good action so far in this game, back and forth. Fox with a couple of shots. Trenton yet to get a shot on Vitale. Liam deep in the offensive zone, into the corner. Sends a pass toward the middle, goes all the way through the wall. Kuhn tries to step and play it, but played out by the Blades. Pass cross ice into the Fox zone. Pass deflected up by Moore and into the far side wall. Jackson Kuhn puts that one through the air, finds Liam in the middle. Racing ahead is Moore. Liam has it. Pass in the middle. Moore gets a shot. Goes puck loose behind the net. Moore trying to tie it up. The Blades send that one length of the ice, but icing is waved off. Blake Mehring is going to be down there. Maintains control. Boston Pollock in the corner. On the wall, deflected, played by the point. Rebound. Enrique toe drag through the middle, tries to find Ayler on the doorstep. Loose in the middle, cleared out by the Blades. Mehring at the point, puts a backhand. It's carried out to neutral ice. Enrique tied the man up. Unfortunately, penalty called here. And Fox will go on a penalty kill. 8:48 left in the first. Well, everyone missed the new. This is Pollock at the center dot. Mehring round out the penalty killers. I would say with the momentum, they've had some nice rushes into the Trenton zone, got a couple of shots, played solid on the D. Trenton takes it away here at the end line. Center pass it up into the corner, shot towards Vitale off the side of the net. Ayler plays it behind the net, comes out to the post, but cleared back into the corner by McAfee. McAfee will carry it into the neutral zone. Mehring on defense. Nice job by Blake, takes the puck away. Held in by the point man. He'll dump it into the far side corner. 50 boards, Mason Day. Ayler plays it into the wall. And we will get a whistle for too many men on the ice. Looks like it will be going on Trenton. So with 40 seconds, benches are a little bit bigger here in the spring. You can understand some of the confusion in lines. These type of penalties will happen. Some discussion here with the Trenton man who will serve the penalty. They're in the box. 7:56 left in the first. Offensive zone draw. Elliot Fricano on the face-off dot. Bryce Winters, Dalen McAfee, and Blake Mehring that is Wiedenoff, Paxton Wiedenoff on defense. Blades will play it ahead, 4-on-4. Blades man goes down. Winters tries to take it away. Fricano in on the boards as well. Elliott ties it up. Blades will play it back, D to D in their own zone. Bring it back to the off the puck by Mason Day. Wiedenoff has the puck on his Fricano, held up at the wall. 5 seconds left in the Fox penalty. We got a one-man advantage here for 50 seconds. Puck played ahead. Icing arm is up. And we'll go to a D-zone face-off. .7:13 on the first period clock, still 0-0. Martzke in on the dot. Braden and Evan Moore on defense. Carter Stark and Nolan Richmond up front. This is Stark carrying it ahead. Has it poked off his stick at the blue line. Trenton from the blue line, soft off the wall. Moore will have a minute, some room to play it. Plays it over to Braden on the far side. Braden backhand pass up the wall. Martzke now cleared out by Stark. He centers it over to Richmond, just out of his grasp. Trenton plays it ahead. Moore gets a stick on it in neutral zone. Dump back into the Fox zone. Moore gives chase, curls back to the near side with it. Now he's got some room to move it off the skates of Stark. Trenton will move it back. Good play by Braden to poke the puck. Martzke as well there. Here's Richmond. Richmond moves it to Martzke. Martzke dumps it in deep from the red line. Back to even strength. Puck comes out to Moore at the point. He holds it in at the wall. Trenton trying to bang it out. Moore gets it back. Now he puts it in deep to Stark. Stark, centering pass played by the goalie. Comes back out to Moore at the point. He finds Stark at the wall. Centering pass over to Day. Lifted off his stick. And the Blades carry it ahead. Centering pass connects. Into the Fox zone onside. Pushed towards the middle. Played by Moore. He wraps it around the wall, but held up by the point man. Shot towards Vitali's knocked down. Moore has it. Dropped it. Vitali with a big save. Moore's momentum took him right to the ice on that one. Left the puck wide open in front. Aiden was there. Fox ices the puck to get a shift change, I think. 5:37 left in the first. Face-off played in by the Trenton point man. Now it's puck comes out to the near side boards, passed up by McAfee all the way down the ice for another icing call. Up front for Fox, Boston Pollock, Liam Day, and Parker Lopshire, Jackson Kuhn, and Dalen McAfee on defense. Played behind the net. McAfee wraps it off the wall. Lopshire's there. Centers a pass to Pollock. Had it taken off his stick and dumped back in the Fox zone. McAfee again. This one flutters through the air. Tries to find Liam. Liam brings it through neutral zone. Now brings it back in. Liam through the middle. Has that pushed off his stick into the back wall. Pollock over to Lopshire behind the net. Lopshire tried to center it. Had it deflected into the wall. McAfee will try to play it. Into the corner. Back to McAfee at the point. Dalen rips a shot. Save and held for the whistle. Trying to get some of the names down of some of the newer players on the team. Braden Musley is a name that I will do my best to remember here. He's a defender. On the far side wall, Enrique battling, taken by the Blades, sent up into the Fox zone, deep into the corner. Mason Day is there. He'll send it up the far side wall. Enrique tries to settle it, played by Trenton, get a shot on goal, and Vitali freezes it. Elliot Fricano on the face-off dot. Miles Ayler, Hunter Enrique, his line mates. Blake Maringa and Mason Day on defense. 4:17 left in the first. Face-off sent to Maringa in the boards, tied up, now pushed into the corner. Mason Day gives chase. Controls the puck, moves it up the wall. Tried to find a pass, played by the Trenton point. They dump it in along the wall. Puck loosened up, held up at the wall. Trenton has it. Top of the circle, pressured into the corner. Trenton gets a pass back to the D. Played by the point, dumped in deep into the corner. Mason Day digs it out to Ayler. Mason behind the net. Trenton's gonna get a stick on it to the middle. Good play there by Maringa on the doorstep. Locked a stick up. That was a for sure goal. Blake saved it. This is Ayler along the wall, has his pass knocked down. Now back to the middle. Maringa finds Enrique. Enrique off the wall to Fricano. Fricano gets it to the middle to Enrique, shot blocked by the goalie. Puck loose into the corner, now on the near side, cross ice pass, connects. They'll dump it in at the red line and go for the change. Puck played out into neutral zone. Bryce Winters off the bench. Martzke out there as well. Enrique on the near side. He'll dump it in and go for the change. Martzke charges ahead, behind the net. Yeah, the internet feed here is not great. Not even good. So hopefully you stick with us, but I'm sure there will be some buffering and some cutouts. When the game is done, the complete game will upload. Neutral zone play. That's Stark. Sends it into the zone. Winters, man goes down. He's sitting on the puck. Stark digs it out. Stark, pass in front to Winters. Gets a shot. Saved by the goalie and held for the whistle. Good play there by this line. Good pressure on the goalie here. 2:05 left in the first. Martzke again on the dot. Sends the draw into the corner. Jake lifts the stick, has control behind the net. Jake still with it. Pass in front. Finds Winters, rips a shot. And the goalie finds it between his legs. Martzke on the offensive zone draw, ties it up. Blades will carry it out. Moore will hold it at the blue line, puts it back in deep. Blades play it behind their own net to the far side. Off the wall, comes out to Wiedenoff. He finds Martzke in the neutral zone. Martzke on the near side, lifts the sauce pass over to Bryce. Winters back to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff puts it towards net, knocked down and sent it to the near side wall. Martzke's backhand behind the net. That's Stark trying to find Winters. Winters again with it. Curls back in the corner behind the net. Loose in front. Stark got a stick on it, but the Blades played it ahead. Moore races after it. Moore brings it back in his own zone, drops it. Backhand pass on the wall, picked off by the Blades. With speed into the corner, now behind the net. They'll carry it to the far side. Moore gives chase. Puck is now chipped out by Stark. Play it to the near side. Blades with control. They'll pass to the far side. Knocked in by Richmond. And Fox will get a shift change. This is Pollock in fresh. Into the corner with control. He gets run off the puck, but some help comes immediately. It's Lopshire. Puck loosens up. That's Braden. I will get his last name down. Blades clear the zone. Richmond pressures. Pollock intercepts. Pollock trying to find Richmond. Played by the Blades into the Fox zone. Good blue line play there by Braden. I like it. All right, end of the first period. Still scoreless. A good period overall by Fox. They came out with some good energy in that period. Got some shots on goal. Yep. Thanks, Matt, for the performance feedback. This broadcast is not going well in terms of internet access. We're in a steel box here, so the cell signal is not getting through, and there is not a Wi-Fi signal accessible by the public. So good news is the software I use records the game locally on my device, so once the game is done, the recorded version will replace the live version on YouTube, so we won't see all the cutoffs. Second period set to begin. Enrique and Liam Day up front on the wings. Jackson Kuhn, Mason Day on defense. And on the center dot is Elliot Fricano. Elliot, a new addition, a welcome addition on the team. You'll see throughout play here, Elliot has tremendous speed. Face off, tied up at the ref skates. Blades push it ahead into the Fox zone. Fricano with physical play. Puck advances ahead towards Vitali, and they score on a shot through traffic. So Trenton opens the scoring here. 13 seconds into the second period. Face-off pushed ahead by Fricano, chipped out by the Blades. Kuhn plays it ahead to the middle off a Day's stick. Blades into the neutral zone. Mason loses an edge, and the Blades push it ahead. They have numbers. Kuhn with defense gets a stick on the shot, deflects it into the corner. Puck is loose, sent into the wall. Hunter Enrique sends it behind the net. Jackson Kuhn and Mason Day there to play it. Behind the net, Day whacks at it, sends it to the near side. Hunter Enrique gets a stick jammed into the boards. Played out by Mason Day. But he loses the puck at mid-ice. Enrique's back now with a stick in his hands. Sends it around the ice. Played. Now it's a race here. Liam Day after it. Day with it. At the end line, pass to the middle. Knocked down by the Blades. He had Fricano with him. Good play by the Blades defense, knocking down the centering pass. Battle into the corner. Martsky in on it, along with Enrique. Blades dig it out. They'll carry it behind their own net to the near side. Winger sinks down low. Martsky's there. Blades, though, with control. They move it to the middle, off a stick. Moore has it neutral ice, sends it to Maringa at the red line. Maringa absorbs a hit, kicked ahead into the Fox zone. Moore gives chase, carries behind the net. He stops, sends a pass to the near side to Maringa. Now back out, Moore intercepts, passes it up to Day. Day in the neutral zone into the Blades end. Day with it, creates some space, tried to send a pass into the corner, played by the Blades. Moore steps to the blue line, has it at the neutral zone, picked off by the Blades, and they'll drive it back in. They carry it to the middle, top of the circle on the far side, sinks down low, good play by Martsky, sends the puck into the corner, ties it up, now it's loosened up to the point man. Pass along the wall, top of the circle, shot, and they score. Two nothing. 12:39 left in the second. Wiedenoff and McAfee on defense. Lopshire, Ayler, and Martsky up front. This one played a neutral zone to Martsky. Martsky brings it in the zone. Ayler deflects it to the wall. Ayler tried to drop it to Martsky. Blades will get a stick on it. Held in at the point by McAfee. That went up and into the bench. 12:22, 2-0 in the second period. Wow, Trenton has really exploded here to start. Wow, Trenton has really exploded here to start the second period. Boston Pollock on the faceoff dot. Bryce Winters, Hunter Enrique, Mason Day. Trenton sends it back into the Fox zone. Braden's there. Sends it through the middle. Picked off by the Blades. Mid-ice. Now they'll carry it right through the middle into the Fox zone. Far side wall it goes. Mason applies pressure. Puck played behind the net. Pollock ties the man up. Trenton gets a pass out to the point. They bring it to the middle. Now to the top of the circle again. This shot is caught by Vitale for a whistle. Trenton wins the draw, shot towards Vitale, knocked down by Mason Day, gets it to Liam. Liam's cross-ice pass is deflected, played by the Blades back into the Fox end. Braden with it, pass to the middle, off a skate, and into the Blades zone. Hustling after that is Richmond. Richmond tried to tie it up in the corner, loose. Liam pulls it out. Day has it on his stick. He finds Mason at the point. Mason puts a shot towards net. That's knocked down and held for a whistle. Shots on net, shots on net. It's what we need. That's what coach is telling him right now. Coaching change for the 2010 team is no longer Tom Carey, Don Sun, and Andrew Wallach. Dave Van Drunen takes over the team. Dave coached the Bantam AA 2009s last season and has been a longtime coach at Fox Motors. Moore in his own zone, clears it to neutral ice. This is Liam at the red line, has it loosened off his stick, gets it back into the zone. Liam, top of the zone with it. Stops at the wall, trying to find some space. Nice drag through the defender. Liam still with it. Day with it, shoots, he scores! Nice individual effort by Liam there. Good hands as he brought it through the defenders and made the goalie sprawl and found an opening to bring this game back to 2 goals. 9:37 left in the second. Richmond, Stark, and Day up front. Kuhn and Moore on defense. Blades win the draw. They bring it in on the near side. Drop pass doesn't connect, but the Blades maintain control. Shot saved by Vitale. Moore behind his own net. Sends it back to the near side for Stark. Kuhn plays it ahead. Liam Day will race and grab it. Day's got Richmond in the middle. Day, centering pass, knocked by the defender and into the post. Trenton now clear along the near side. Loose, picked off by Day. Trenton, though, gets it back at the wall. Now lifts it past the Fox. Richmond at the blue line will dump it in deep. At the wall, Blades trying to move it out through the middle. Blades trying to find it. That's Blake Merringa coming in, taking it away, bringing it behind the net. Merringa skated up the far side wall. Into some traffic. Blades have it, top of the circle. Shot of Vitale, loose. Rebound, saved by Vitale. Stark's backhand, picked off. Moore got a stick on it, now cleared back behind the net. This is Merringa, he's run into. Richmond will pick it up. Nolan carries along the near side. Here comes Nolan, red line. And he'll put it in deep and go for the change. Blades with it behind their net. Here comes Lopshire fresh off the bench. Blades cross mid-ice. Nice hit there by Maringa. Freed the man from the puck. Blades, though, get it back behind the net. That's Fricano playing it. Ehlers there as well. Blades get it back to the point. Now pass to the far side wall. Taken away by Fricano. Fricano carries it to the middle. Look at this speed. Fricano across mid-ice, in on side. He's got players with him. Shot by, excuse me, shot by Ehlers on net. Drop pass by Fricano. Ehlers ripped it from the top of the circle, and it's held for the whistle. Fricano on the face-off dot. Lopshire and Ehlers. This one's back to McAfee, rips a shot, and it's caught by the Blades goalie. Another offensive zone draw. Elliot Fricano on the dot. Tied up at the dot. Ehlers goes after it. Fricano puts it on the boards. Ehlers takes it, gets it, tries to find Fricano on his knees. Played out to neutral zone. Dalen McAfee sends it up the boards. Over Ehlers' stick and carried in by the Blades. Pass to the middle, off some skates. Fricano ties the man up there. Puck is loose, under bodies. Now played by the Blades on the wall. Pass picked off by Fricano. He puts it up into the roof. Good idea. A shallow ceiling, I'd say, on this ice. So he hit one of the steel beams up there with the puck. So that one will go all the way deep into the Fox zone. D zone, face-off, shift change. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Hunter Enrique, Bryce Winters, and Jake Martzke up front. Martzke wins the draw, back to Day. Day carries it behind his own net to the near side. Now cross-ice pass, looking for Winters. It's a sprint for the puck. Blades are there. They can't clear it, though. Here's Enrique. Enrique. Centering pass to Martzke, picked off by the Blades. Wiedenoff holds it in at the point, sinks down on the wall. Into the corner. Wiedenoff pass to the middle. Played by the Blades. Wiedenoff got a stick back on it, but again cleared by the Blades. And they'll rush it into the Fox zone. Shot from the blue line on Vitale. He catches it for a whistle. Martzke on the dot. Jake sends it again into the hands of Mason Day. This time he wraps it around the wall. Enrique takes a hit. Puck loosened behind the net. Blades have it. They'll carry it out into the corner. Now back to the middle, right through the middle. Taken away by Mason Day. Sends a pass to Winters. Winters through the middle. Bryce in on net. Shot! Couldn't get a good stick on it. Went wide right of net. Shot from the wall by Day. Saved by the goalie. Dumped in deep. Held up by Wiedenoff at the blue line, but the Blades now clear to the neutral zone. Enrique ties it up at the wall. In the feet, Wiedenoff gets it back in the zone. The Blades send it right back to neutral ice. Wiedenoff now regroups to Mason Day. Day finds Martzke, who chips it. Didn't chip it in the zone. Taken by the Blades. Pass through the middle. Played by Mason. His pass is deflected. Good stick lift by Winters to control. He dumps it in deep. Behind the net it goes. Enrique there. Enrique gets the puck. Hunter. He'll find Braden at the point, jumped his stick and goes to neutral ice. Pass played by Day into the Blades zone. Martzke got a stick. Blades send it off the wall, comes to neutral ice, Mason with it at the blue. Now he dumps it in onside. Blades with it behind their net. They'll send it up the near side wall. Braden has it. Braden at the blue line gets lost in his skates. Blades have it, gets pushed into the wall by Moore. Into the corner. Moore has it, sends it up the wall to Enrique. Enrique sends it forward. Moore is going to play it in the neutral zone. Moore in onside. Drags it into the wall. Tried to drop it today, but cleared out by the Blades. Moore now carries it ahead again. Looking for Pollock off a blade. Pollock, though, gets control of it. Sends a pass to the far side for Liam Day. Day behind the end line. Day tried to get a lacrosse goal. It was on his stick. Fell off. Braden holds it in at the point. Gets it to Liam. Maringa gets the puck, puts it towards the end line. Pollock puts a shot towards net. Day in front, loose. Shot by Stark. Knocked down and into the back wall. Stark feeds Moore at the point. Moore trying to lose his man here. At the point. Moore trying to find something to do with it. Sends it into the far near side corner. Liam tries to tie it up. Blades kick it loose. Stark in with a hit. Stark feeds it back towards the middle and caught by the goalie for the whistle. .331 left in the second. Fox giving up 3 goals in the first 4 minutes of the period, and they've settled down since. Nolan Richmond on the draw. Miles Ayler and Parker Lopshire, his wingmates. Jackson Kuhn and Dalen McAfee on defense. Blades clear the zone, but taken away by Richmond. Kicked into the zone by Ayler. Ayler holds it at the wall. Blades are chipping at it. Played to McAfee at the point. Brings it to the middle. He'll send it off the wall. Into the corner. Blades got a stick on it. Richmond's there to play it. Blades can't clear. Now they clear it. Kuhn pestering. Gets a stick on it. Good job by McAfee. Cleared out by Kuhn. Blades though with control. Neutral zone. Pass to the middle, played by Kuhn. Blades regroup. D to D. Now pass at the red line into the Fox zone. Good drag by the Blades player, but taken away by Kuhn. This is McAfee behind his own net. Dalen looking for some space, sends it back behind the net to Kuhn. Kuhn now sends it to the near side. Outlet to McAfee. He gets around his man. Dalen will carry it forward, off the wall to Richmond. Richmond, pass over to Ayler, just off his stick. Good idea there. Richmond behind the net, comes out to Maringa, rips a shot, saved by the goalie. Ayler behind the net. Richmond in to help, tied up in the feet. Blades will dig it out, into the near side corner. Enrique after it. Played up on the wall, squeezed by Maringa. And icing is whistled. .155 left in the second. Maringa and Mason Day on defense. Elliot Fricano on the dot, gets it to Maringa, rips a shot, deflects into the netting. Good hard shot by Blake. Bryce Winters and Hunter Enrique up front with Fricano. Puck is played out, held up by Maringa at the point, taken by Enrique. He sends it off the far side wall. Winters is there. Winters now sends it back behind the net. Hunter Enrique racing after it. He's got it on his forehand. Enrique sends a pass cross ice to Fricano. Fricano's pass in front, played by the goaltender. Enrique disrupted the outlet. Looks like he's going off with an injury. Puck is played into the Fox zone. Bryce Winters sends it forward. Intercepted by the Blades at the blue line. They'll bring it in. Good stick play by Mason Day. He gets it back into the corner, back behind the net to Maringa. Maringa's ripped into the wall. That's a penalty. Check from behind call, I think, on that one. It's tough play, but it's up to the defensive player to hold themselves up on that type of play. Blake turned himself into the back, or into the wall, perpendicular with the wall, and the Blades player just came at full speed. Thankfully, Blake's just fine, but a check from behind call. 59.6 seconds left in the second period. That's a 2 and a 10, looks like. Minute and a half and a 10. As the Blades have to send another skater in to serve the minor penalty. Serve the minute and a half, sorry. Face off into the wall. Blades will tie it up. Martzke frees it. Finds Maringa at the wall. Maringa to Day, top of the zone. Taken by the Blades, and they'll have a break. In on Vitale. Shot, and they score. 15-minute here in the third. 3-goal deficit. Boston Pollock at center. Miles Ayler and Parker Lopshire as line mates. Paxton Wiedenoff and Evan Moore on defense. This is Wiedenoff. Weaves his way to the neutral zone, off the wall, trying to find Ayler. Puck comes loose. The Blades rush it ahead. Good back check there by Lopshire. Blades, though, hold the puck in the zone. Shot towards net, knocked down by Moore. He's got some room to carry it out. He'll skate it up the far side. Pass to Pollock through the middle, just off his stick. The icing waved off. Pollock into the wall, sent around to Lopshire. Parker holds it in the corner. Blades get it back behind the net. Pass on the near side wall connects. Outlet through the middle, taken by Wiedenoff. Paxton gets around the defenders, but it's loosened off his stick. Off the wall, Lopshire holds it, now dumps it in deep. Wraps around to the near side. Miles Ayler gives chase. Ayler into the corner. Puck played into the wall. Trenton has control. Pass to the middle, knocked down by Pollock. Trenton, though, gets it back. They've got control here. Taken away by Ayler. Miles tries to find Enrique on the far side. Couldn't connect, and that will be whistled for icing. .44 on the clock. Nolan Richmond on the dot. Bryce Winters. This one's through the air. Enrique couldn't find it, but Bryce Winters carries it ahead. Winters on the far side wall. Winters still with control. He'll find McAfee off his stick. And Dalen's going to get whistled here on the slash. Knocked the stick out of the guy's hands. Not the worst penalty, as the Blades definitely would have had a nice opportunity. But Dalen will go for a minute and a half with 13:25 left in the third. Kuhn and Day on defense. Enrique and Richmond up front. Penalty kill time. Face off won by Trenton. Back to the point. Picked off by Enrique, and he's got a break. He's all alone on goal. Hunter Enrique gets a shot through the... I think the goalie got a stick on it, and it got lost in Enrique's skates. Trenton dodged a bullet. This is Mason Day with it in his own zone. Had to send it on the wall. Trenton races after it. They'll hold it in. Richmond gets a stick on it. 1 minute left in the penalty kill. Richmond clears the zone. Blades race after it. Played on the near side. Blades rush it in. Top of the circle. Shot knocked down by Kuhn. Blades push it into the far side corner. Still with control. Now a drop pass to the point man who sinks down into the face-off dot. Couldn't get a shot off. Pass in the middle. Knocked down. Shot goes over the net into the back wall. Mason Day wrestles it away. Mason has some room to move it. Now he trying to find Fricano in the middle. Blades have it in their zone. Carry it out to neutral now. They'll dump it in deep behind Vitale. Into the far side corner, that's Maringa. Maringa's run into, but keeps control of the puck. On the wall, now taken away by the Blades. Fricano takes it away, frees it to Enrique. Enrique's pass through the middle, finds Day. Day takes it wide on the far side. Liam to the end line, around the net, still has it on his forehand. Now curls back into the corner, takes it behind the net again. Blades will clear it. Martzke gives chase. Martzke finds Richmond. Richmond back to Martzke through the middle. Had it taken off his stick. Moore is there to wrestle it back. Stops at the blue line. Now sends a pass to the near side, finds Maringa. Maringa, a little stop, shot, kick save into the corner. Richmond along the wall, sends it back behind the net. Hard for Miles Ayler in the corner. Ayler's tied up. Blades get a stick on it. Blades will send it back behind their goalie to the near side corner. Richmond in hard. Richmond takes it away. Tried to send a pass to Martzke, picked off by the Blades off the glass and into neutral zone. Moore will play it. Moore loses his man, carries it ahead into the Blades zone, takes it wide. Puck loose into the middle. Blades got a stick on it and they'll clear it out to neutral zone. Jake Martzke's there. Martzke cross ice to Maringa, chipped ahead. Blades there, Moore now with it, cross ice through the air for Richmond. Richmond gets a stick on it, looking for Ayler, picked off by the Blades. At the blue line, and offsides whistled. Back on 5-on-5 hockey, and Enrique clears out of the box. 4:36 left in the third. Pollock on the face-off dot with Winters and Enrique. Puck freed ahead. This is Pollock. He's got Winters. Finds him off his skate and cleared into the wall. Now the Blades take it ahead. Wiedenoff pressures at the blue line, dumped in deep. That's McAfee at the back wall. Lays a hit, gets it to Enrique. Enrique carries through the middle, keeps control, 3-on-2. Over to Pollock, through his skates and into the zone onside. Pollock finds Enrique. Enrique's shot. Pass over to Winters, and Winters buries it for the goal. Nice play by Enrique. Some dicey skating along the blue line, but the puck got in, and we had a 2-on-1. Enrique found Winters on the doorstep. And Fox takes it back to a 2-goal lead, 2-goal deficit. 4:05 left in the third. Same line out. Blades win the draw. They'll dump it in, carry it in. Shot knocked down by Maringa, and now taken out by Winters, trying to find Pollock. Picked off by the Blades, carried back in on side, drop pass over to the far side wall. Blades try to set up, but instead dump it in deep. McAfee with physical play, ties it up at the wall. Tried to loosen it up to Enrique, played off the referee. Blades now find an open man as the point man sinks down. Into the corner it goes. Behind the net. Deflected, and Pollock will be there. Pollock off the wall, out of Enrique's reach. Right back to a Blades player. Pass to the middle. Blades have it in front, and they score. Bouncing puck just not in the favor of Fox today. And the Blades bring the lead back to 3. Elliot Fricano on the faceoff dot. Liam Day and Carter Stark as line mates. Mason Day and Braden. Braden Musley on defense. Blades pass to the near side. Dump in deep behind Vitale. He'll stop it there for Musley. Blades rests to try to take it away. Musley gets a